After winning the number one contenders match, Jen would meet with Betty Blade, who would decline her handshake because she says, "Look, that was a great match. You did well. Go celebrate. I got this tonight. I don't need you out there when I take on Lacey Jones in our champion versus champion match." And Jen was surprised to hear that. And Betty would say, "Look, you're looking at the champ, all right? I'm the best. You go do your impact test. Get ready for your championship match against Rema. I'm going to go handle business. Do your thing." So speaking of Lacey Jones, she was undefeated in WWE, just like Jen, defending the Women's United States Championship against legends, newcomers, and present talent, just defeating everybody, left and right, including the four horsewomen of WWE. She would come to BCW with said championship and would never be able to face Betty Blade for the BCW Women's Championship for as long as she is champion, because you have to drop the title, can't have double champions or whatnot. Here we go. Slaying Blade lands right out of the gate. These two have never faced each other before, but in this championship encounter in our main event, I gotta say that this is going to definitely favor Lacey Jones. I'm sorry to be biased here, but she's undefeated. Betty's lost before. We've seen that. She usually needs help to win. I don't think she's going to be able to, defeat Lacey Jones, who's done it all on her own for so long. Off the shoulder tackle to the floor. And a suicide dive as well. And just as I say it, it has been very one-sided. Both of these competitors have submission moves that target the arms of their opponents, so I'm curious to see how that's going to play out in this one. Are they going to have a battle of the submissions, or are they going to focus on pins? Top rope, huge cross. Whoa, wait a minute, look at the strength of Betty. And a rib buster as well. Doing that damage to the ribs will definitely slow down your opponent. She's had an offensive flurry, and now Betty going for the arm now. Probably softening her up for the blade breaker. If she gets that applied, I think Lacey might have to tap out, which would be a definite first, a humiliating loss, sorry. Big clothesline in the corner, and a bulldog. That's definitely how you would end someone's streak. I mean, beating someone who's undefeated and also making the tap out definitely solidifies yourself as champion, but that super kick was right on the money. So I'm starting to have my doubts again about Betty Blade. She had a little comeback, she was looking good, but now it's just very one-sided. Top rope here. What is Lacey doing? Moonsault into a DDT. That was incredible. Now what? Back to her feet. Attitude adjustment. Oh, flips out of it. Lariat. Betty now in control and going right to work on the arm again. Blade breaker applied. Oh man, this could be it. Oh my goodness, she's going to tap out already. Jeez, look at the hyperextension. I don't see... Wait a minute. Nope. Crucifix roll up. Nope. Betty rolls through. Both competitors to their feet now. Here comes Lacey. Gets on the Star Spangled Banner trying to make Betty tap out. We've seen many competitors tap out to this submission maneuver. Is Betty going to join that list? Will the streak continue? Trying to escape as best she can. It is locked in deep. But it's not enough to do it. Nice drop toe hold. I like that counter. That was smooth. Both competitors looking for their big move to end this one. Belly to Blade. That was great. But no pin. Back to the arm again. Now she's got a cross arm bar applied. And I think Lacey's arms are too short to reach for the ropes, but she's going to use some leverage here against the shorter Betty Blade. Getting some punches in. There you go. Might be her chance to end this one. Scooped up. Attitude adjusted this time. She does get it. One. Just a one count. That's gotta suck. Gotta stay on the attack though. You can't afford to get frustrated when your opponent kicks out at one. You just gotta stay on the offensive. Went for a running dropkick in the corner. Got caught with another lariat from Betty. Dragged now away from the ropes. Oh, Betty thinks this might actually do it. There's one. There's two. And it's still not enough. Back to her feet. Here we go. Blade Runner got every single bit of it. Should go for a cover, and she will, but this is a mistake again. The ring placement. That's definitely going to help out Lacey. She's going to be able to kick out of this one, and she is able to. Betty demanding a faster count. Top rope now. Star Spangled Splash. Oh no! To the floor. And it is academic. There is absolutely no way she's going to kick out of that. Throws her back into the ring to continue the streak, stalking Betty Blade. Up onto the shoulders. And attitude adjustment. I bet Betty's regretting not having Jen ringside now. Keep in mind the winner of this one will decide, or will be the main event of BCW Homecoming Part 2. No! Clothesline. Clothesline again. Oh man, what a calf kick right on the chin. Lacey's back up. Forearm shot. This is a tremendous sequence we're seeing here between these two. Man, if Jen was here, she could, take some notes, look at this match or whatever, and probably rely on some of this offense herself against Rema when they face each other. Kind of weird having, B and WO face each other, but, oh man, knees up. I guess it's just how they do things. And off the knee to the gut. Now into the corner. Oh, come on. She's still in the running drop kicks here from Lacey. The disrespect. Oh, this is just cocky arrogance on display. Typical of the Blade family. Irish whip now over the top rope, and Lacey is done for here. No, forearm shot catches her. Oh, man, gets a slingshot. Freaking senton. And now this is it. Betty should be done for. Knee to the jaw. Scoot up onto the shoulders, stars, and stripes, and that will do it. Pin. 1, 2, 3. No, she kicked out again. Blade Runner for a second time. Too tired to go for a cover. Instead of going for a cover, elects to go for the cattle mutilation. Back to the arms again. This could do it. To be the main event, this is how you do it, but no. Speaking of main events, this has been a hell of a main event so far. These two are just going at it here. Forearm shot. I love the back and forth. Kick to the gut. Wait a minute. Blade Buster. Oh, delayed Blade Buster. And she nailed it. That has to do it. 2 Blade Runners, 1 Blade Buster, 2 and 3. No! Slap to the face. No, punch to the face. Kick it out the knee. Kick to the body. Again. And again. And again. And again. And again. Just punishing her. Roundhouse kick. Down goes Betty. What is it going to take? Into the corner. Getting some revenge. The running drop kick lands. Gets the combo. No pin. Back to her feet. Here we go. Star Spangled Banner. Right back to the arms yet again for a second time in this match. And Betty has a tap out. Lacey has defeated the BCW Women's Champion. Too bad it's not a championship match. But we gotta move on. Going into BCW Homecoming. Betty Blade seemed rather disappointed in facing Abigail, but at this pay-per-view, the champions get to pick the matches, and she told Jen that she wants her to be there, and it's going to be a 2-on-1 handicap match against Abigail for the BCW Women's Championship. And not only that, but you can't have BNW members facing each other, BNWO members facing each other, as I mentioned before. So Jen will be facing Lacey Jones for the U.S. Championship in the main event of BCW Homecoming. This is our 3rd rendition of it, and it should be great. Abigail, undefeated right now, just like Lacey Jones. I mean, it'd be cool to have those two face each other at some point, but as of right now, she is undefeated in singles competition. That record can stay the same, but she can still lose this handicap match. Jen and Betty never losing as a team. Abigail never losing by herself. I don't know how they're going to win this one, because Abigail has defeated Betty Blade before in the past. Not only that, she's defeated Jen in the past as well in a scrap trap match in our last BCW Homecoming event. So I don't even know how this is going to go at all. I'm genuinely curious to see how this one plays out. One thing about it though, Jen has 2 matches tonight, so if she takes too much damage here and then she faces Lacey Jones, did Betty even think about that? Or is this a plan? Does she want Jen to not be able to win the championship? I don't know. They have to have something going. It's the BNWO, so they definitely have something plotted here. I just don't know what it is. I can't think of anything. Maybe Lacey will have 2 matches? I'm not even sure at this point. But all I know is we got a championship match right now. And Betty better be on her A game, as does Jen. What are they even gonna do? Oh, using the speed now against her. No, never mind. German. Oh, no. Got hung up in the ropes and everything. Nasty German suplex. Trying to recover. But freaking Abigail is all over her here. Belly to belly release. Didn't even fall through with it. Just threw her overhead with ease. And swung around as well. This is a massacre right now. Betty can lose that championship without even being pinned. I hope she realizes that. Choosing this match might have been a mistake since Abigail's already beaten Jen in the past. Glam slam stretch now, and we haven't even seen Betty get involved yet. Perhaps she thinks Jen can get out of this one? Perhaps she can. There you go. Elbow to the face. Elbow to the eye. Elbow to the eye again. Damn, dude. That was nasty. Yeah, you see her reaching at the eye. That was dirty. Do what you gotta do, though. Striking combination here from Jen. Still on her feet is Abigail. Pele kick. Still on her feet is Abigail. Oh, no! German suplex. Finally able to tag out here. Oh, distraction. Caught. Small package roll up here. 1, 2. She's retained the championship like that before, but not this time against Abigail. Sweeps out the legs. Jen is in. Oh, no. Close line. What are you going to do? Oh, she's taunting. Oh, that was a mistake. She was feeling herself. I can't blame her. She was on fire. She shouldn't have been taunting, though. Slap to the face. Look at this striking combination. That doesn't work. Now Jen, trying to avoid Abigail here. But Abigail catches her anyway and hits the end of days. Betty now. Looking on. Oh, catches her. There you go. Surprising her here. Look at this strike. Again, knife edge chopped down in the corner. Goes Abigail. Corner to corner. Oh, man. Knee to the jaw. The mean streak of Betty coming out in full display here. She's in championship mode. Perhaps the whole reason she tapped out to Lacey Jones to preserve energy and not have an injured arm for this match against Abigail. This is it, though. This is it. Unless Jen can get over there in time. She's on the opposite end of the ring. And look, Jen coming in behind Mike Dyson's back and breaks up the pin. Oh, ducks the clothesline. Oh, she's dead. That was great. I love that kick, dude. It's over. And back to the head again. They've been zoning in on the head in this matchup. Oh, no. Abigail is pissed. And catches Jen again with another lariat. Ground and pound now. You see Betty trying to get to her feet. Abigail's got to drop this. She's got to focus back on the champ. Champ's lurking. Whoa. Mixes her up. Backslide now trying to roll up Abigail. 1. No. Goes to the arm now of Abigail. Been targeting the head this whole match. Now she finds a way to go after the arm. And now she gets the blade breaker. Here we go. Oh, escapes immediately. Beautiful counter. A lot of people have been counting the move late. I feel bad for Betty not being able to get anyone with that. Now she's being sent into the corner here. Abigail about to put her away. Buckle bomb on the way. Gets her up onto the shoulders. And Betty is done for. Into the cover now. Jen once again heading back in. There's 1. And again it's broken up. Has a 5 count to get out of the ring. Caught. Steiner screwdriver. Oh no. Oh, knee to the head. Beautiful. Kick to the gut now. Dragon's Den lands. Now Betty just has to get the cover. And Abigail is done for. Ref counting out Jen. She didn't go for a pin. She got her up with the shoulders. Oh, it hits the blade buster. Away from the ropes. Can she kick out of 2 finishers? She cannot. And still, your BCW Women's Champion, Betty Blade. Betty and Jen in form tonight, but you got to keep in mind, what are they going to do about Lacey, who's fresh as a daisy in the main event? Oh, wait, they did have a plan. They baited Lacey into coming out early for her championship match, and it said she would be attacked by members of BNWO, Phenomena, and Cammy Zane. Lacey was trying to get a little bit of offense in, but couldn't really do much of anything. She was completely ambushed here in this encounter. Every time you thought she had a chance, she got put right back down. Blue Thunder bombs. And not only that, but a calf pressure on the floor where she had to tap out. But a lot of damage was done to the leg on this move here. Despite her tapping out, couldn't get him to stop. Just absolute punishment here. Brought back into the ring and got caught with a Styles Clash. And right after this beatdown, right after, she would head to the back and then Jin would come out ready to go for her championship match. But she still is feeling the effects of her match, despite how cocky she may be looking here, despite the confidence and the swagger she may be showing. Jin is well aware this is going to be a difficult match to win. So you're probably wondering, well, what did Lacey pick for their championship match? Just no disqualification? Scrap trap match again? Submission match maybe? It might have the advantage. She did not pick any of those. She said everyone's banned from ringside. She wants Jin one-on-one. Jin at one point was undefeated. Lacey is undefeated. And this is going to be a hell of an encounter between these two. Never before seen. Never faced each other before, ever. Not even in the Christmas Classic. This is going to be crazy. Here's our main event. Here we go. Fans on their feet. Irish whip into the corner. Here we go. Wait a minute. Trying to pick this one up early. But Lacey says, you want to get crazy? We can get crazy. Thrown to the outside. This is bad news. Torpedo. DDT on the outside. Nice. Countouts, disqualifications are still in effect in this one. But we've seen that Jin can win matches on her own in the past. Oh, dodges that kick. Heads back in. Whoa, caught from behind. Oh, nice. Lacey overshot when she headed back into the ring and got caught with that nasty German suplex. And now the strikes from Jin are in full effect here as she punishes Lacey in the corner. Repeated punches straight to the head, zoning for the head in this match. Hip attack now lands on Lacey. Not showing any signs of offense right now. She got caught with the German suplex. Hey, that thing is devastating. No one does it better than Jin as far as I know in BCW. Speaking of suplexes, she's going all in here. From the apron to the inside. Beautiful. Is she going to go for the high fly flow? Yes, she is. Lacey is down. Lacey rolled into position, probably inadvertently, and it should be over right here. Just like that. Same way she got a fall on Kai Basic. Same way she wins the champion. Never mind. She kicked out. Forearm shot. Comeback now from Lacey. She has to be running on adrenaline alone. All the punishments she took earlier from BNWO members, I don't even know how she's going. Jin's back up too. She should be hurt. Drop kick. Another one. Ducks the clothesline. Running cross body. And now would be a good time to go for that DDT. No. Maybe she did go for it, but it definitely got countered right there. Fires back with an elbow. Oh, went for the spinning roundhouse for a second time and again has the answer for it, does Lacey. She's stalking Jin. This is it right here. Stars and stripes up on the shoulders. No. Counters. Whoa, she gets right back up. Oh, never mind. Shouldn't have got back up. She got knocked the fuck out. 1, 2. Oh, she kicked out. Over the top rope goes Jin. This is a one fall match, by the way, as you guys are probably aware. But at the same time, I think Jin needs to understand that here because it's been a while since she's had a regular one-on-one match. Last time we saw her, she was in action by herself, best 2 out of 3 falls. Then before that, a tag team match. And then recently, a handicap match earlier tonight. But she seems to be in form here. Going after the head of Lacey. Front face lock. Takes her down. Here we go. This is how she became #1 contender. And now she's going to try to make her tap out. Lacey was perfectly fine with taking this match, which I think is crazy to me. You would think you'd want your opponents to earn an opportunity at your championship specifically, but Lacey takes on all comers. I remember the US Open Challenge. Do you? Repeated kicks to the body. Here we go. And this should be it for Jin here. Roundhouse lands. Should go for a cover. She does not. Instead takes her into the turnbuckle. Going to work on the head a little bit more here. Soon enough, Jin will be out cold, getting bounced off the turnbuckle so many times. Stomp now to the ankles. Stomp to the back. Set up into position. Wait, going for the arm. Trying to soften her up for the Star Spangled Banner, perhaps. And traps the leg as well. Nice. This could be it here. She needs to find a way to escape sooner rather than later. Jin. Roll through. Nice escape. Whoa. And now a counter from Lacey. I love this back and forth. Went for a drop kick. That gets blocked. Irish whip. That gets countered. Into the corner. Kick to the gut. Down she goes. Moonsault DDT. No, top rope moonsault. Not done yet. Star Spangled Splash, and she got it. That will do it. We saw a high fly flow. We saw a Star Spangled Splash. Now we're going to see the end for Jen. To the arm once again, and now it's time for the Stars and Stripes or Star Spangled Banner. I'm not exactly sure which one we're going to get. Stars and Stripes it is, and she can't get out of it because the arm is taking some damage, and that's going to do it. It is academic. She took plenty of damage here tonight, and now she's done as Lacey retains the champion. No, never mind. She kicks out. Don't get frustrated, Lacey. Don't get frustrated. You got to stay on the attack here. I think she is. Dragged back to the center. Springboard. Moonsault lands. Could go for a cover here if she wants to. She does not. Another springboard moonsault lands. Still didn't go for it. Wait a minute. Jawbreaker now from Jin. Off the ropes. Bukkake knee lands in the center of the ring. 1, 2, no. Uppercut. Kick to the gut. And this is going to do it. Dragon's Den. And there it is. Your new champion, Lacey, is done for. She kicks out. I suppose I shouldn't be surprised. We saw that match with Lacey Jones versus Betty Blade. Kicking out of pretty much everything that Betty had to offer and then some. So who's to say she wouldn't do the same thing with Jen? 0-5-4, nobody home. Actually, somebody home, and she kicked her square in the face when she opened the door. Now picked up onto the shoulders. Hung up on the ropes with that stun gun. A modified stun gun, mind you. And immediately follows up right into the Stars and Stripes. I like it. Up on the shoulders. Nope, squirms out into a DDT. Why is Lacey Jones able to roll to the outside? Jin now. Gonna take flight once again, and again gets the senton to the floor. Now she just has to get it back in the ring as soon as possible here. You can't win the championship on a count out. Same thing as WWE. It applies here in BCW. A fundamental rule of professional wrestling. Oh, here we go. She's gonna go for the dragon's tail. And there's absolutely no way that Lacey gets out. Did she? She did. Into a Hurricane Rana. Beautiful. Face wash. Not done. Oh, man. Just kicked her head off with that. And again, back to the Stars and Stripes. If she hits it the second time, she wins the match. Jin counters. DDT, Impaler DDT. Lacey now. Rolling away from Jin, but she appears to be out of it. Jin off the top row. 0-5-4 for a second time. And this time it lands. 1, 2, 3. The streak is over. And a stunned silence falls upon the crowd as Jin is your new United States champion. What a way to finish this pay-per-view. To finish this night. It was monumentous. It was great. It was a ton of action, and that's exactly what you want for your professional wrestling shows. But what is next for Jen? What is next for BNWO? What is next for Lacey Jones? We will find out next time. Right now, let's celebrate with our new champion. Much to my surprise, I was actually expecting Lacey to pull that one off. When she went for the Stars and Stripes for, I think, the third time in the match, maybe even the fourth time, it should have been academic. But Jen had an answer for everything that Lacey threw at her. Perhaps she has truly found herself once again, and now she finds herself as champion.